Cody Tucker joins us live from Texas. Cody, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are y'all doing?
Are you familiar with the thing that Galvin is teaching me about how to find OnlyFans girls on Reddit?
No.
Yeah, so you're not married like I am, so I ran into a little debacle with OnlyFans. I joined an account or two and had to explain that to my wife, who was pretty understanding. And then there was one that I really wanted to see, so I had to ask for permission, and that goes over a lot better. Anyway, Galvin tells me now that you can find most of these OnlyFans girls on Reddit. So if you're like, I just want to see her butthole one time, I don't want to pay $5 a month for it, you can do that. So he just found a chick that I like on Instagram in 2 seconds on the Reddits.
Yeah, I mean, you could always just put in that person's name into
the Google box,
and it'll come up pretty easily. I've bypassed a few paywalls that way.
Cody knows what's up.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is nothing new.
No, it's not a secret. Boomer over here doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
I'm an old man.
Yeah,
what do I know? I am. I remember Bert Kreischer one time. His girl is OnlyFans, and I go, "You subscribe to it?" And he goes, "Yeah." It's only like $7 a month, and I go, "Yeah." He's like, I have like 30 of them. I go, "Really?"
Yeah.
I go, "I forgot he's rich. First of all, and second of all, it's not that big of a deal." So, and he's like, "Oh, it helps him out, helps the girls out." I go, "Yeah, I guess you could look at it that way too." So,
oh yeah, you're paying the rent.
Yeah, yeah.
Feeling.
Are you as excited as I am to see this new Leonardo DiCaprio movie? It seems like he would be right up your alley.
So excited.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I have not been this excited for a movie in a while.
That's what I said. Like, I want to go Friday when I get off the air and go see it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go see it Friday too, and I hate going to the movie theater now.
Right.
I think I might go Friday and see it. I think it looks amazing. Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn.
I think this is going to be Sean Penn's best movie he's done in a long time.
Yeah, I completely agree. And Paul Thomas Anderson, who is one of the greatest directors of all time. Boogie Nights is like top 5 favorite movies.
Yeah.
There Will Be Blood is fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, really? I think it's boring.
I thought it was great. I thought it was great. I love Boogie Nights, which is so funny that the same guy made Boogie Nights made There Will Be Blood. It's so like different, The Master I thought was terrible.
The Master's very boring. There's a problem. There are some movies where there's acting in it that is so phenomenal that it hides the fact that the movie sucks.
Yeah.
The Master is kind of one of those movies. I think
I saw The Master.
And Joaquin Phoenix are incredible, but the movie
it was a little confusing and a little bit boring. But I get it, and when it was over, I felt dirty-ish.
Yeah, I thought it was a big bore fest.
It was a little.
You liked Licorice Pizza? You like that?
Licorice Pizza, I thought was great.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that was good. And that's the other thing, like you said, it's the acting, it's the casting. You put such good people in there, you get a great movie.
Yeah, sometimes it's just the acting over. It just shows. Like Gangs of New York, I think is one of the worst movies ever made.
You're insane.
But people only love it because of Daniel Day-Lewis.
No, Daniel Day-Lewis is great, but Leonardo DiCaprio was good. The only thing I didn't like was Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz is absolutely horrible.
Horrible.
I just think the movie is super boring.
Oh, I think you're nuts. I think it's weird because I would tell you, I would be like, yeah, it's boring, but I like it. But I think every minute of that movie, I love the way they talk. I love the gang, the actual gang names, the fight. The reverence for the guy that they killed. I don't know. I like it. I think it's a good movie. And then the idea of wanting to keep the immigrants out and the. And then what it became.
Paul Thomas Anderson married to
Maya Rudolph.
Yeah,
Maya Rudolph. Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know everything. Cody knows everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Well, I know a lot of things. I just don't know things that are important things.
Yeah,
I know unimportant things.
Do you know what Leonardo DiCaprio's name was going to be before they changed it? I mean, they wanted to change it when he first started.
Lenny Williams.
Yep. Nailed it.
Yeah. Williams.
Yeah. Cody does know everything.
Thank you.
And Benicio del Toro was going to be Benny Dell.
I think it was
Benny Dell.
Yeah.
Benny Dell.
Yeah. Amazing. I mean, it's very common, Most actors have different names.
Hey, Benny Dell, what's up?
I know. I never understood that. In radio, when I got into the radio, it was still like character-driven type radio. So I used to go by the name Cowhead for the longest time because I had a big head. and that was a nickname that I kind of had in high school a little bit. That when I got to the Power Pig where I worked, they were like, do you have a nickname? What do you have? And I'm like, oh, they call me Cowhead, and that's it. And then it stuck because it's such a dumb name. And then I had to kill it in order to get rid of it. But that is fine. It's understandable. Everybody that I worked with had dumb names. But then all of a sudden you get a radio guy like Dave McKay, whose real name was Steve, and they just named him Dave. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. Like all these guys that I know that I've called by a different name all these years have real names that are not wacky radio names.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Well, and some actors, their real names are actually kind of like kick-ass. Like John Wayne's real name is Marion Morrison.
I know,
Marion Morrison's kind of a cool name
now. But if you would have tried to put a Marion on a guy back in the day, that wouldn't have been so great. Although there probably would have been a lot more guys named Marion after that.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and then I think Cary Grant is Archibald Leach. I think Archibald Leach is a cool name.
Archibald Leach is a better name.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Anyway, Cody Tucker, not really named Cody.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
No. It's it's Cody Tucker, unfortunately.
Yeah. Or Tony.
Yeah, I wanted to change my name a lot as a kid.
To what? What did you want to be?
I don't know. Like a Bruce is a good one.
Bruce,
something like, like something, it's got some umph to it. Cody it's always going to be a little kid's name to me.
Or a puppy.
A puppy?
Yeah, I always think of Cody as a dog's name.
Oh,
no,
well, that's nice.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I mean, it's taken. Yeah, I I just wanted to have a cool name, like a man's name. Never felt like a man.
Do you have dogs?
God, no.
No.
Hate them.
Bye, Cody.
Yeah. Who hates dogs?
Yeah, hate dogs.
You hate gangs in New York. You hate dogs. How do we like each other?
Maybe the cat guy.
Cats are all right. I mean, they kind of. I think our personalities match more.
You know what we had in here last week was a skunk.
Yeah, I saw the animal fella.
It was pretty good. The skunk ran right up and bit me on the earlobe, but I like it anyway.
Oh, skunks are amazing. I'd love to have one. I have it's become a well-known thing, but I have a whole clan of possums in my yard now, and boy, they are some interesting little fellas. I go out and talk to them every night.
I love that your possums are a clan.
Well, they're
I don't know what they're doing tonight. Yeah.
Little possum rallies.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny is I found a video of a woman who found a baby possum in her driveway. It got caught up in like the rain or something. It was like a little baby. So she took it in the house and she nursed it and all that stuff. And as it got a little older, it started making that possum face, like, do that.
Yeah.
And it's cute when it's a little baby, but when it's a big possum and it does that, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Well, they get under the house and they can really cause some damage. So I set up a cat, like a trap, like a raccoon trap, because I was like, well, I probably should get rid of these little idiots.
Right.
And yesterday morning went out there and there was a cat, like a tomcat, and boy was not happy.
No.
And then I realized that I had put cat food in there to look at the possum, and so now I'm like, oh well, this is making more sense.
Yeah.
So I think I might just let the possum stay.
You have that in you? You're a guy that can go set up a raccoon trap? I can't do that.
Yeah.
I
mean, I'm not going to kill them.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, when I was a kid, we tried to make a raccoon trap up at camp, and we didn't have cat food, so we put in a bunch of pancakes and syrup inside it to attract them.
Oh, and you would have caught me.
Well, instead we had a all run because a bear came. That wasn't the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah. We don't have to worry about bears, an awful lot. More just meth addicts. Yeah. That's our version of bears.
Who will also eat cat food. Cody Tucker is an accomplished author, and he's got a book available. And if you'd like to check it out, you could do so at thecodytuckershow.com. And right now, Cody's going to offer up a little bit to us what he does on Instagram all the time. What do you got for us this week, Cody?
I got some movie trivia. Some happy ones, or some fun ones, some not so fun ones. Actually, this one's pretty fitting with my not so much love of dogs. So after the live action 101 Dalmatians, which I guess you remember that, with Glenn Close,
Yep.
Cruella de Vil. Yeah, so after the live-action 101 Dalmatians, which was written by 80s icon John Hughes. Most people don't know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so he actually wrote the screenplay for that movie. So after it came out in 1996, demand for Dalmatians grew drastically. Sales for Dalmatians increased over 90% by the end of the decade. Dalmatians are a notoriously difficult breed of dog. So by the end of the decade, nearly 90% of all Dalmatians were put in animal shelters where the vast majority were euthanized. Thank John Hughes for
John Hughes. Aren't Dalmatians the equivalent of having I don't know what to say. I don't want to get in trouble. They're having chromosome issues because they just keep breeding them. They inbreed them.
There are a lot are deaf. A lot of Dalmatians are deaf. Yeah.
But is that because
they
of
breed
the
them
genetic
so much?
inbreeding?
Yeah.
So and a lot of them have problems because of that. So that's why they're so difficult to take care of. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's sad.
Were you wanting to say the R word and not saying it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just curious if we were on the same page. I didn't know if chromosomal thing was.
I get in trouble a lot for that.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to try to peer pressure.
Yeah, no. I know. It's a word I've tried to eliminate from my vocabulary.
Oh goodness, I've grown it drastically over the past couple of months.
I know, but it's here's the thing, Cody. I'm going to be honest with you. Is that
okay?
We used to do a thing on the show called R Word News, and a woman wrote me a letter and she said, "I love you guys, but I have a disabled child, and every time you do that, it makes me feel bad for my." And I was like, "Well, I don't want to do that. That's awful, and that's not really." It's not the goal. The goal really had nothing to do with mentally disabled people. It was people who were stupid. Yeah. So we changed it up. And then I happened to get in trouble for it after I changed it. So anyway, the whole point is that I know it hurts people. So I'm trying to be a better person. Like another word, the F word, not the FU word, the FA word.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic word, not in association with homosexuals.
Absolutely.
Mostly like guys who don't like dogs. I go, hey, you big, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, that is that's usually when you'd want to use that kind of word on a different thing. But yet it upsets the wrong. So I try my best to steer away from.
That's fair.
One thing I can't stop saying is the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know,
well,
but that
you don't need
really
to stop saying that.
That fires people up, man. They get very offended.
Does it really?
Yeah. Well, they don't. They're not like calling for my head, but they're like, "Hey, it really bothers me," and I'm like, "All right, I'm sorry, I'll try." And then next thing you know, I'm like,
tell them to stop being such an F word. An R-worded F word, actually. But yeah, I mean, my God, that's insane.
All right, what else you got for us?
Okay, so this is a little bit more of a fun fact and not a not so fun fact. So the movie 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yes.
Don't know if you're familiar with the movie. Amazing movie based on Taming of the Shrew, the Shakespeare play story. So 10 Things I Hate About You was originally not going to have Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger.
Okay.
The original choice was Kate Hudson and Ashton Kutcher.
Okay.
Horrible casting choice.
Yeah.
So when it was those two cast, they hadn't cleared the rights to have Frankie Valli's song "Can't Take My Eyes Off of You." The scene where Heath Ledger's going down the bleacher singing it to Julia Stiles. So at one point, that movie was going to have Ashton Kutcher singing to Kate Hudson the Divinyls hit "I Touch Myself."
Oh, wow.
That would have been awful.
Do we know, were they going to try and make them like they were in high school?
Well, a long time ago.
Then.
Yeah, but even back then, they were in their like late 20s, I would say, probably.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was 1999. So Ashton Kutcher was probably like in his early 20s because that 70s show started the year before, and I believe he was like 20. He was like in his early 20s.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too egregious.
I just
Heath
don't
Ledger
see
was
him
19.
being serious and like mysterious.
He doesn't have
like
leading man. He doesn't have leading man quality. He's got goofy friend quality.
Right.
Butterfly Effect is an amazing movie.
Is it really a good movie? I know the movie. I never saw it.
It's very good.
Very good.
By the way, Ashton Kutcher would have been 21 years old then.
So I mean, only 2 years older than Heath Ledger, I believe, was 19, even though he looked like he was 30.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Best Cameron Crowe movie?
Oh, Almost Famous.
Yeah, it has to be Almost Famous. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing even close to me.
I don't know. Singles is pretty good, but you're right. It's
Singles is good, but
not
my
close
God,
to
man, Almost Famous.
Yeah, Almost Famous.
Actually, people did not like this movie, but I liked it. We Bought a Zoo.
It's
actually
Damon.
a pretty good movie. Yeah, it's Scarlett
yeah.
Johansson.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah,
heartwarming.
He makes great movies. And back in the day, before America Online, there used to be Prodigy, and it was like the first real online service. And everybody that got an account, it had like their name on it specifically. And anyway, I actually had some writing correspondence with Cameron Crowe back in the day. He would respond to, if you wrote to him, he would write back to you.
Yeah.
And that was during the singles days. And then I got to meet him one time. Super nice guy, and definitely turns out great movies. I don't know why I brought him up. I just figured he'd be somebody you'd appreciate.
Oh, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Whenever I was in high school, that was like my dream, was to be Cameron Crowe.
Oh, to go on the road with bands and stuff?
Yeah, to write for Rolling Stone magazine and go, like tour with bands and then make movies. Like to have that trajectory. He also, he wrote Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Right.
Yeah.
Posed as a high school student
Yeah.
for it. Like he pretended to be in high school to write that movie.
It's pretty amazing.
But Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, Jerry Maguire,
movie.
another huge one. Yeah, he's got
Vanilla Sky.
Yeah.
Did he do that?
Yeah. Vanilla. Now, do you love? I love Vanilla Sky.
I like it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but I'm a Tom Cruise. Pretty much anything he's in, I'm a fan of.
Vanilla Sky was the first movie I went into. Not first, but one of the movies I went into, not knowing what the real movie was about. Like I knew it was about Tom Cruise. I knew it was about Penelope Cruz. And I didn't really know anything else. And then the whole time I'm watching it, I can't figure out what the hell is going on. And then when it all kicks in, it was like, it was such a good movie with a good payoff and the whole thing.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that movie. And now
it's a great movie.
I often refer to Vanilla Sky in my life now. Like sometimes things are going so good in my life, and I go, "Am I dead? Did I choose to go into Vanilla Sky? Is that what's happening now? Right? Because everything is going. When you're on Joe Rogan, you're out there feeding possums one night, and the next thing you're going to Joe Rogan, and you're like, "Did I die? Did something go on? Is this heaven?"
No, I didn't have that feeling whatsoever. No, I was pretty drugged up whenever I was on there, to be honest with you.
Were you?
Yeah, I mean, some like anti-anxiety meds, some Klonopin.
Right.
Very nice choice.
Yeah.
Especially if you take more than what you're prescribed.
Right.
Oh boy,
It gives you a nice relaxed feeling.
Yeah, so it was a little bit of a blur going on as far as that's concerned. So I did not feel like I was in heaven. I feel more in heaven whenever I'm feeding the possums and talking to them at night.
Wow. You should videotape that one day and put it on your on the internet.
Oh, I think this will be a thing just for me and my, this is one for myself.
I don't want to impede on your private time.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
But they are very nice and fun to talk to, kind of.
I'm glad you got some friends over there.
Yeah, I mean, that's life, I suppose.
You can find Cody on Instagram at the Cody Tucker Show and the CodyTuckerShow.com. What are you laughing at?
It was just such a weird thing to say, and then to go right into
the plugs.
All right, we're done.
Yeah. I figured I kind of wore out my welcome.
No.
Time to moving on down the road.
Cody, sometimes I feel like I'm keeping you too long. I'm like, he's probably got stuff to do.
I have nothing to do pretty much ever. So no.
To Cody's credit, anytime I text him, he's like, "Yeah, man, looking forward to it. Can't wait." Even when I tell him we're behind or ahead or I got to change the day, he's always like, "Yeah, I love coming on."
Oh, good. I enjoy speaking with you, so I'm glad it's not an annoyance to you. I don't know why I assume everybody's annoyed. We annoy everybody.
Oh, well, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm not annoyed.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you, and we look forward to talking to you next week.
Sounds good. Y'all have a good one.
There you go, Cody Tucker. Yeah. Oh, man, that's funny. He's a good dude.
Yeah.